Yeah, this overcast day, Loki and I going for our usual walk, but we wanted to test the ND8 filter based on my theories. I think this kind of overcast, it's perfect, and then on a sunny day, anywhere from ND 16 to 32. So this looks about right. My yard looks terrible right there, but that's because they killed all the weeds. We tried to. So let's get our walk done this morning, buddy. We're not going to film this whole walk because I don't really have a lot to talk about. Unless I just think of something. Come on. Got this thing pointed down to Loki because, well, he is the star, right? He's got to sniff everything. All right, you said hello enough. Let's keep walking. No, 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 no. Well, that didn't work. I thought he was just going to mark it, and he's peeing a river. And then he stepped in it. Oh, good. Now I got to wash your feet before we go in the house. Got some wind just blew in, and I didn't bring the wind filter, the windscreen, the dead cat, the windsock, whatever you want to call it. So many things. Here, buddy. Can't see you. Can't see the star. Star of the show. And this isn't tilted straight. Horizon's not even. There we go. Come on over here on my side so that they can see you. They don't want to see this ugly mug. They want to see you. The good boy show. Come on. The very good boy show. See how far you're going to be able to walk today. Sometimes you do good, sometimes not so much. Old man. Well, I've got the microphone hooked up. Got the Deity D4 Duo shotgun mic and pointed toward my mouth, but it's also getting some crosswind. So I hope it's not too loud. Wind. I know this microphone has definite limitations. This little mini mic is so directional that I have to speak up. I did a video yesterday on just our routine. I made coffee and showed you some of the Philippine food we were cooking and part of a walk. But when I was in the kitchen, I noticed that if I got just slightly out of directly in front of this microphone or a little bit of distance from it, that if I didn't speak up, it would. I've got to find if there's a setting because it seems to break off all the lower tones. It seems to cut them out. So the audio sounds choppy if I don't speak loudly. I mean, it's picking up the sound. I wish it would just not chop off that end, which it seems to do. And I haven't. Maybe there's some. I selected some noise reduction or something. Uh, Whatever you want to call it. Forgot what it's called for the audio. But anyway, that may be what's going on. Loki just have to sniff everything. He has to say hi to everybody. He hadn't been out here in a couple of days because he hasn't felt that good, and we've been busy this weekend. Uh-oh. You just pooped. Now you're pooping again. Let me turn this off. Well, I'll just cut it out. I gotta pick that stuff up anyway. You want to walk all the way to your walk today? Huh? Want to walk all the way to your walk? Or your normal place? See how far he gets. Sometimes he makes it all the way. Sometimes he just wants to turn around and come back home. We'll see how much movement there is. I'm getting a lot of side to side horizontal movement, so I don't know if that's going to turn out bad. Uh, but since I don't have it in I'm not doing like a fully cinematic mode. I've got everything on automatic. The rock steady stabilization should compensate for all this movement. We'll see when we review it. A lot of traffic down here this morning for this road. Very good boy. Good boy. So we've got some more episodes I've already got planned. Just a matter of doing them. Based on yesterday's video, I'm going to finish the coffee series as well. So I got about 15 ways of making coffee, brewing coffee. So I'm going to go through each one per video, and show you how I do it. Got some Philippine coffee grounds yesterday, ground coffee. It's pretty good. It's Liberica, originally introduced to the Philippines from Liberia. Uh, that had to be late ages ago when the Spanish had stuff to do there. When Spanish had them as a colony. I don't know. I didn't get the date when it was introduced. It's a good bean. I would imagine it has a lot to do with who's roasting it. I didn't roast them. They came roasted and ground already. I like to do that myself, but the fact that I was even able to get those, the Baraco, it's called Kaping Baraco. You can look that up. KAPENGBARAKO, 2 words. Oh, he's got me spinning in circles now. It's going to make everybody dizzy. But if you look that up, if you do a Google on it, find out that it's a Liberian coffee bean as opposed to Arabica, as opposed to Robusta. Find out all about it, its flavor profiles and all that kind of stuff. It's good. It's good, but like I said, who roasts it and grinds it and how long they've stored it makes a huge difference. So, this, yeah. So I might just make me a. Well, I've got a pot of coffee sitting there of that. I didn't finish from yesterday. I'll probably finish that this morning. And then either this morning or tomorrow morning go in to start finishing up that series of coffee brewing videos. We've also got more stories coming up. The last near fatal story was practically drowning in the pool when I was 4. And I've got an incident in Italy, and I've got incidents after Italy all the way up through adulthood. and, and like I introduced in those videos, the question I'm trying to answer, why am I still here? All right, well, let's turn this off for now. We'll finish our walk. I'll turn it on if I think of anything else, but otherwise, thank you for joining us today on our channel, Loki and his human, Exit 61. One of these days I got to go in and explain why I call it Exit 61, and I will in one of these videos. But it has to do with trucking and location. So I'll get that clarified in a video more dedicated to history. You ready to say goodbye, Loki? Want to wave goodbye to everybody? All your fans? I don't have any. You're the star. You're the star, buddy. So yeah. Anyway, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. No trolling. I just don't tolerate it. You're instantly gone and blocked. Um, your comments don't see the light of day if they're trolling. No reason to. There's no excuse for that. If you don't like the channel, turn it. Nobody's holding an Oklahoma-shaped object to your head. Subscribe, that would be awesome. We consider our subscribers our little family, and we would love to have you there. That way you get, if you click that bell when you subscribe, you'll get immediately notified whenever we put out another video. I'm working toward a goal of 3 regular videos a week, and then either a live or a premiere, which is semi-live. The video is pre-shot, but the chats are live. So I'm working on starting those up and pursuing that goal. Anyhow, like I said, glad to have you here, and see you in the next video. Exit 61, Loki and his human, out.